It started out with an idea that my fiance and myself and her brother had about, would it be possible to do something a lot bigger for such a small theater? Like, wouldn't it be amazing if we could, take Phantom of the Opera to the next level and do something that you might see on Broadway or in the West End? And it snowballed from there, and after talking to Jan, she said, well, we could just do the whole show big. And I thought, my mind started to fly all over the place. And yeah, and then we ended up taking on this huge project. It's amazing now. You can go online and learn how to do just about anything. I've always been into art, and digital art has always been my preferred medium, but when the opportunity came up for this, I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So as it turns out, I'm probably better at it than I am at digital art, but yeah, a lot of the stuff that I've been doing I've never done before at all. This is the first time I've attempted to make a costume or do any sculpting or anything like that. So for the show, I've created, from Circle of Life, working on a giraffe. We have some bird costumes, there's a couple antelopes, there's a gazelle costume. In the Cats production, I think we have 12 full costumes for the cats, and then the children are going to be in some mini costumes as well. And then there's a Phantom of the Opera, where I had to make a moving boat, a boat that will move across the stage on its own and do all of the tech and lighting and stuff. I'd say my favorite piece out of all of them has to be the Old Deuteronomy costume, which is just a hulking mass of yarn, basically, and that piece is suit material that's been sewn together, and then the yarn's been glued over top of it, and that piece has over 1,200 yards of yarn in that one single piece. We've been working on it for the last 6 months. I have probably about 500 to 520 hours into it now. It takes about 18 hours to do a wig in total time, and that's not all myself that's been doing it, but I have some people who've been helping me out. Some of the larger headpieces, like Mufasa, for example, will take it was probably about 30 hours to do that headpiece over the course of about a week. The foam pieces, there's a lot of sculpting and then a lot of sanding and finishing and painting. So it's all very time consuming, but it's very rewarding to do it at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the reaction that the audience has to it, and I'm really hoping that people will come out to support not only the show, but what the show is going towards, which is the children's program that is offered there.